Hey, welcome to Sharps and Flats, everyone. In order to learn complex rhythms like that, we have to break them down into little parts. But in today's lesson, we are going to throw 5-stroke roll, 9-stroke roll, and a paradiddle or two into this lesson. And this is what you are going to learn by the end of this video today. Right now or later, you can click the Get Started button to access all of my snare drum lessons. Before we jump into the warm-up today, let's cover how do we grip the stick and where should the drum height be and all those kind of things. Just as a review for you intermediates and for you beginners, it's going to be a crash course in how to grip sticks. So here we go, everyone. Take your stick and divide it into thirds like this, and wherever this back third is where you're going to hold the stick. I put a little piece of red tape there. You could do that, or you could take a Sharpie and put a little dot there so you never forget. Now you're going to take your thumb and you're going to put a thumbprint right there, push on it as if you were pushing a thumbprint into a piece of paper. Then you're going to put your other finger there. Now, where your finger goes is on that crease right there. So the first crease of your first finger and your thumbprint right there. These last three fingers just gently curl around, and now your hand is going to be flat with the top of the drum, okay? And now, you also want your sticks coming down like this, not like this or being up, but you want them to come down. And in order to do that, you need to have your elbows up some. So here I have two sticks. I've got good grip, my thumb and first finger. My other three fingers are gently curled around. My hands are flat. We cover all of this stuff in depth in the snare introduction in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. So right now it's just a crash course. Okay, now you want your sticks to be an upside down V right here. Now to you it looks like a V, but to me it's upside down, and you want yours to be upside down. And now you want to put the tips of your sticks, not in the center of the drum, but halfway between center and the edge. Right about here. That's going to be the most, you're going to test it out. Hit different places of the drum. You're going to notice right in that area gives you a sweet spot. All right, the next thing is you want to make sure this drum is about the height of your belt. Now I'm sitting down for these lessons, but if you're sitting down or standing up, make sure the height of the drum is about your belt. You don't want to be reaching down to play, and you don't want to be doing this. You want to have it right about here. There we go. So there is a quick crash course in grip and where the drum should be. Now let's jump into what I call 8-4-2-1 pancakes. In this warm-up, we're going to strike the drum 8 times with our right hand, 8 times with our left hand, 4 times, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then what I call pancakes. You can kind of see it on the screen right now. So here we go. Let me just demonstrate. We have good grip, we have good stance, good technique, and we go right, 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 left, 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 left. That was 8 on each hand. For this warm-up, we do 8 on each hand, 4, 2, 1, and then pancakes. So here we go. We're going to do it 3 times in this video. The first time, just try to join along or just watch to see how this warm-up works, and then we'll go on from there. Here we go. 8-4-2-1 pancakes. 1, 2, ready? Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 2, 3, 4. Left, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left. Pancake, 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 pancake. That was 8 pancakes, okay? The purpose of all of that is to be watching your sticks to see if they're going the same height. Are they making the same, sound? Are they just as loud as each other? And bringing good balance to your right hand and left hand, because most of us, or actually all of us, are pretty dominant with one hand. For me, I'm right-handed, so I want to make my left hand just as strong as my right. Here we go. Here's 2 more 8-4-2-1 pancakes. Let's do it together. I'm going to talk less and less. Here we go. Right hand first. Good grip. Good technique. Sticks are coming down. We got an upside down V. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3. Left, 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, left, right, left. Pancake, 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 pancake. Oh man, that's fun. This time you already know what to do. You can see it on the screen, the rights and the lefts. Now I'm not going to talk at all. Let's just you and I play together and see if we can match the same speed and hit the same volume. Now I do have a drum pad on top of my snare drum here. It's just to make it a little bit softer in the recording. Here we go. Last time, 8, 4, 2, 1, pancakes. 1, 2, ready, right. Did you do it? Did you end right with me? Wow, that is a great exercise to do, and it would be fine right now if you just paused the video and just looked at your own sticks and look at your own grip and see if, am I doing this? Am I coming up too high? Am I consistent? Am I being very balanced with my sticks and how loud the sound is popping off the drum? Whew, now here we go. Let's jump into our lesson for today. In order to understand the rhythms that you are starting to see on the screen now in a whole new and brand new way, I like to use count the foods. I also use animals, so it's just a fun way of getting the music inside you and feeling it with a fun way of counting. So we incorporate this stuff all the time in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. So looking at the screen right now, you will see probably what you call quarter notes, eighth notes, and sixteenths. Whether you know that or not, let's rename them. Let's call them juices, pancakes, and cockadoodles. Okay, so on the screen, I'm going to say this once, and then I want you to say it back to me. Look at it really closely. Tap your foot. Feel the steady beat. Juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice. Now you and me, let's say it together. 2, ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice. Now I want you to play what you say, meaning juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice. Do it with me. 1, 2, ready, say and play. Juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice. It's always okay to hit pause on this video and go back and learn to do it and figure it out on your own. Okay? Now that rhythm that you see on the screen is the first part of the song today. So you now know when we go to count the foods the whole time, you know why I'm saying juice and pancake and cockadoodle. Now the rhythm you see on the screen is another cockadoodle, but it is equal to that next figure. It looks like a juice with 3 lines through it. Now that technically is called a 9-stroke roll. So when we see the 9-stroke roll, we're still going to say cockadoodle, and I'll explain why that is in the lesson. Now, the next thing you see on the screen is if you know how to name these rhythms for real, you would call it 2/16 plus an eighth. But I'm going to call it kangaroo. So kangaroo, you play it just like what it sounds, kangaroo. Okay, so when you see 2/16 and an eighth, you're going to say kangaroo. Or when you see what's on the other side of the equal sign, that is also going to be called a kangaroo. The 8th note with 2 slashes on it is going to be called a kanga, and then the last 8th note is roo. So the first part of that kangaroo is kangaroo. The next part is a roll, kangaroo. But I'm going to teach that to you in the lesson. So now you know how to count the foods. so now what we're going to do is have your sheet music in front of you or have it on the screen in front of you so you can see it. And we're going to count the foods to the whole thing from start to finish. Woo! Okay, are you ready? Now, tap that foot, have a nice steady beat, feel the beat, have a rhythm. We're going to count the foods to the whole thing. And I want to see if you can keep up with me. We're going to do it twice. You might pause it after we do it the first time and go, oh, I got to figure out how to do this. Here we go. Because if you can say what you play, it's going to be so much easier to play it. So if we can really get this inside our head and inside our hearts, if you will, and learn to have fun and be emotional with it, then putting the sticks to the drum is just going to be like, oh, I don't know. It's just going to be an extension of what we're already doing inside. So here we go. Count the foods, start to finish. 1, 2, ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Pancake, 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 cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Oh, and I didn't tell you about these notes right here. Wow, I should have done that. So these notes are half notes, but what do we say? When we're counting the foods, we call them hot sauce. Hot sauce. And I spell it H-A-A-W-T. Hot sauce. So starting in that measure with the 2 half notes, let's start counting the foods. Oh, and by the way, in the end, the last measure, there's a half rest. I say kiwi on that one. Start on those 2 half notes, the second measure of the second line. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot sauce, juice, juice, cockadoodle juice. Kangaroo, 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 kiwi, pancake juice. That was a lot. So let's do the whole thing again. Now you know where the hot sauces are. And you know where the kiwi is. Go with me. If you want, pat your lap at the same time and play the rhythm with your hands. But let's learn to say it and count the foods. Here we go. 1, 2, count the food. Juice, juice, pancake juice, cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Pancake, 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 cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Hot sauce, juice, juice, cockadoodle juice. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Kiwi, pancake juice. Man, that's a ton of stuff. How about you pause the video and literally see if you can just do it by yourself without having to do it with me. That might make it a little less distracting, and you might be able to stop and isolate some things. Because once you can know how it's supposed to sound, what you're doing is you're tricking yourself into learning how it's supposed to sound. A lot of students will say, well, I just want to hear how it should be played, and then I can play it. And that's awesome. That is how we should learn. So if you can figure out how it should play, how it should sound by you counting the foods in a fun way, you're actually teaching yourself how to play it. Okay, now let's jump into the lesson full on. Let's go. In Sharps and Flats snare lessons with me, you're going to learn nearly every rhythm and fundamental necessary to playing in any middle school or high school band. You're going to learn to feel it and understand it and be able to teach your neighbor. It's going to cause you to be a section leader. You're going to understand this stuff so well that it's inside you. The music is inside you. So here we are. We're on with the lesson. What we're going to do is we're going to count the foods to each measure and then play what we say or say what we play. Either way we say that. And then we're going to put it all together. So let's jump in. So looking at your first measure, I see juice, juice, pancake juice. Say it with me twice. Ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice. Second time, ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice. Now say what you play. Ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice. All right, so count the foods and play. Second time, ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice. Great. Now the next measure. Just in case there's anyone that has not seen these 16th notes before or these cockadoodles, for just a little bit, I want you to ignore the R and L's above that measure. Just ignore it. Now everybody count the foods. Say cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. 2 times. Ready, go. Cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Second time, ready, go. Cockadoodle juice, cockadoodle juice. Now say what you play, or rather play what you say. Play what you said. So, cock-a-doodle juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Ready, go. Cock-a-doodle juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Second time, ready, go. Cock-a-doodle juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Okay, great. Now that you understand it, I'm going to change something up on you again. In this lesson, we are packing cockadoodles, paradiddles, 9-stroke rolls, 5-stroke rolls, all this stuff into one. But we don't do that in the actual, in the actual course. We break it down so simply. We deal with each one of these concepts, and we mix them up in different fun ways and put them into combination studies that are really fun. Okay, but for this lesson, I'm going to pack a lot in at once. Now look up at the R's and L's. That means right, left, left, which is called a paradiddle. Say paradiddle, paradiddle. That's the same as right, left, right. Or left, right, left. So paradiddle, paradiddle. So for this measure, instead of saying cock-a-doodle juice, let's say paradiddle juice, paradiddle juice. Say it with me, ready, go. Paradiddle juice, paradiddle juice. Now, it's always okay to hit pause and practice this on your own. Just practice going slowly. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, right. Go. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, right. Little faster. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. Little faster. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. Little faster. 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 Okay. So you're getting the idea. So when you play paradiddles, you do right, left, right. Now, you do see other cockadoodles in this song. You can do a paradiddle there if you want, or you can just do a cockadoodle. It doesn't matter either way. Whatever you want to do for this lesson right now, just to get by, it is fine. Okay, so let's play the first two measures as written. No counting. Here we go. 2 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Great. Now the next measure, it might not look like it to you, but it's actually 4 pancakes. Pancake, 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 pancake. Now, when there's 2 sets of pancakes next to each other, oftentimes they'll connect it with one flag, we call it. So it's actually 4 sets of pancakes. So for right now, ignore the little accents that are above, those little arrow looking things. Don't look at those yet. Just say and play pancake, 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 pancake. Ready, go. Pancake, 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 pancake. Again, ready, go. Pancake, 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 pancake. Now, I assume you're starting on your right hand in this measure. You're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. If that's the case, I want you to look at something. The first arrow accent is on a right hand. The next arrow accent is above a left hand. And the last accent is above a right hand. So the word accent means you just give that note a little bit stronger push. Now, using my drum pad, you're not going to hear much of a difference between soft and loud, but on the drum you will. If you hear a soft or a loud, they're very different. Now on the microphone here, the softs and louds get compressed into something that's, you know, good for video. But I want you to know that those accented notes are going to sound really cool to you at home. Now, let me teach that measure a little different way. Instead of saying pancake, 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 I'm going to say right, left, right, daka, gaka, gaka. It sounds like that. Daka, gaka, gaka. It's a cool rhythm. Let's do it over and over, maybe 5 or 6 times. I'm going to keep playing it so much, we're going to speed up little by little, that you're going to really start to get this inside you. So to start off with, just hold on a second. I'm going to go right, left, right. With me? Ready, go. Right, left, right. So just hit that one a little harder. Ready, go. Right. Again, go. A little faster, ready, go. A little faster, ready, go. Now, this is fun. Take that measure and just do it over and over and over again, like this. Hold on a little bit. Once you figure out what's going on, jump in with me. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing it over and over. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, you know what I noticed as I was doing that? I'm concentrating on so much stuff at once. I started to lose my technique. My left hand was getting down here, and I started to hit the drum. And probably as I watch this video back, I'm going to go, oh man, I was really having some bad technique there. So it's always good to have someone watch you, or even video yourself, or play and, you know, get a mirror in front of you and just look. Are your sticks coming up the same height? Are your hands actually coming down on the drum? Is it an upside down V? You'll be able to tell things, you know, you'll be able to see. Okay, now let's do the first 3 measures all together as written, beginning 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just real quick, let's count the foods together just to kind of feel how it should go. And we'll call them paradiddles, by the way. Ready, go. Juice, juice, pancake juice, paradiddle juice, paradiddle juice, pancake, 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 pancake. Oh, that was fun. Pancake, 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 pancake. Now let's play those 3 measures again. Don't count, just play 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now we're on to some cool stuff. The next measure, the 4th measure of the song, I see cockadoodle juice, and like we covered a little bit ago, that next thing is also a cockadoodle. But let me teach you how to play that cockadoodle. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to take this off of here so you can really hear the rolls better. That is a 9-stroke roll. So look in the beginning of that measure. You see cockadoodle juice. Now just watch this. Watch this close up. Cockadoodle juice. If you take each one of those drum hits and let the stick bounce like this, cockadoodle, let it bounce each time, it becomes this. So cockadoodle juice. I'm going to play that measure over and over 3 times. And I want you're going to start to understand how these 2 things are the same. A cockadoodle and a 9-stroke cockadoodle are the same thing. It's just you're letting your sticks bounce. Again, I teach this in depth and in a much slower fashion in sharps and flats, but just for today, we're going to crash course it. Here's that measure 3 times. 1, 2, cock-a-doodle juice. Whew, that's a lot. Here we go. Here's the whole first line, start to finish. First line, 1, 2, ready, go. Man, this stuff is so fun. I love it. Okay, now we are on to the next line. So the first measure of the next line, as we talked about earlier, I see 4 kangaroos. Kangaroo, kangaroo, and then the next 2 rhythmic figures are also called kangaroos. It's just that we double bounce them in the same way that we just did in the last measure. So, looking at the kangaroo, it would go kangaroo, kangaroo. Say that and play it with me. Just say that twice. Ready, go. Kangaroo, kangaroo. Again, go. Kangaroo, kangaroo. Now, to learn how to do this, I'm going to play that measure 3 times, just so you can kind of start to understand how these rolls work. The kangaroo is the same rhythm, so here we go. That measure 3 times. Ready, go. So you'll notice that kangaroo just becomes kangaroo. The roo is just a tap. Here we go. That measure, play it. 1, 2, ready, go. Now that could be tough. If you're not used to doing what these are called 5-stroke rolls, that could be tough, and that is okay, because you can always click Get Started right now and access all of my snare drum lessons. Okay, now the next measure, you might know those as half notes. I call them hot sauce. So that measure would be counted hot sauce, hot sauce. That's how I count half notes. So the first 2 measures of that line go kangaroo, 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 hot sauce, hot sauce. Let's play it. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot sauce, hot sauce. Let's say what we play. Do it again. 1, 2, play what you say. Kangaroo, 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 hot sauce, hot sauce. Now let's just play it without counting. 1, 2, play it, go. Very important that you're tapping your foot the whole time. That way, if you're not saying hot sauce, your foot is telling you how long to wait before you hit the next note. All right, great. So let's move back to the pad here. Okay. The next measure looks pretty simple. Juice, juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Let's play and say that one twice. So 3rd measure of the 2nd line. Ready? Juice, juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Juice, juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Again, ready, go. Juice, juice, cock-a-doodle juice. Okay, now let's play the first 3 measures of that line, start to finish. Here we go. 1, 2, kangaroo, kangaroo. Okay, let's do that one again. You're getting it, everyone. You really are. You're starting to understand this. Even if you're making mistakes, and you probably are, you're playing the wrong rhythms here and there. That is okay. You're getting this stuff inside you. And when you actually go to do Sharps and Flats with Kingsley, it's so systematic and structured. And at the end of every lesson, we put it into one big combination study that is so cool, especially when you're doing rolls like this stuff. Here we go. 3 measures. 1, 2, kangaroo, kangaroo. Okay, now the next measure is just 4 kangaroos again. They're just put in different orders. We go kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. And if you are someone who likes to count and know what they're actually called, that is 2/16 plus an eighth, then a 9-stroke roll, sorry, a 5-stroke roll, then 2/16 plus an eighth, then a 5-stroke roll. But now you might be able to understand, if you're not someone who knows that stuff and can count that way, then learning to say kangaroo and cockadoodle and all that stuff is really helpful. And, it's kind of fun. So here we go. That measure would be kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. Let me demonstrate. Now let's play it together. Ready, go. Again, go. Okay, great. Now the first 4 measures of that line, play it from start to finish. 1, 2, kangaroo, kangaroo. Hot sauce, hot sauce. Kangaroo, 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 kangaroo. This is a lot of stuff, isn't it? The very last measure, it's simple. I call half rests that look like a hat, I call them kiwi. So the last measure, I would count the foods like this. Kiwi, pancake juice. Now you, say it out loud. Ready, go. Kiwi, pancake juice. Now play that measure. Say what you play. Ready, go. Kiwi, pancake juice. Okay, here's the whole second line. Playing it from start to finish. Measure 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Everyone, a metronome, as you can see in my hand right here, is absolutely necessary. Imagine if you never had a mirror in your entire life. Nothing you could ever see your face. You would never know if your hair was crooked or if you had something sticking out in your nose. A metronome acts like a sound mirror. It helps keep you in track. It helps keep you know where you are and feeling the beat. Every good musician I know uses a metronome. Look at this. I'm going to set this at 88 beats a minute. As you can see this here, okay? You can see, you can hear it. I strongly encourage you to get a metronome. You can also Google the word metronome and one will come right up on your screen. You could set it at whatever you want. I prefer having a hard one right in front of me that I can prop up on my drum right there or put it anywhere I want. I can plug earphones into it. It is so good for you to have a pulse that's constantly tapping. So here's 88 beats a minute. We're going to play this whole thing straight through at 88, and then we're going to do it faster. It'll be a challenge. Here we go. Here is the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. Okay. Now, just in case it sounds better to you out there in the real world, let's do it on the snare drum, and it might be more fun to play along with me. Now, if you're playing on a pad and I'm on a snare, it might give you the feeling of what it would play. What a real snare would sound like. Okay. Here we go. Halfway between the center and the edge of the drum, right there. 88 beats a minute. Let's play it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh man, I love to play. Everyone, take time, hit pause, go find the measure that you struggle with and play it slow and figure it out. Always start on the same hand just to get used to that. Once you've got it, play that measure plus the measure on either side of it all together. Do it in a full chunk. Then come back, okay? Now, we are going to play it at 100. No, we'll do 108 beats a minute. There it is. You hear it. You can see it right there. Here's 108 beats a minute. Here is your challenge. Here's the whole song, start to finish. Go for it, everyone. You've got it. Here we go. Juice, juice, pancake juice. Man, that stuff is fun. I could just take one of those measures and just do it over and over, like that second to last measure. You know, just do it over and over and have fun. The whole point of music isn't that we play something written on the page, it's to have fun and enjoy it. Because you know what? Even as I'm making this video at this moment as I sit here, you can see it inside me. There's something about it that's making me feel good because music does something good for you immediately. I could tell you about how presidents and top CEOs were all in music and, you know, all those kind of stats and how you're going to be smarter on your SAT and ACT tests. But really what it does is it does something so good for you right now that when you get done with it and go do something else, it becomes better too. This has been great today. Look at how much you've accomplished. You've learned to play cockadoodles, which are 9-stroke rolls as well, paradiddles, eighth notes. You've done it all in one, and even though you make mistakes and can't keep up, you're learning so much. And you know, I cannot wait to see you in Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. If you click Get Started and just start, you're going to have a wonderful time doing it. The Jazz Pack has some fun, exciting swing and Latin and rock songs in it, and I teach a really easy way to begin exploring jazz and understanding it in a way that you might not get elsewhere. Also, if you are a mallet player, meaning you play bells, you can also access the free Jazz Pack that's in there. There is so much cool, fun swing and Latin and rock song stuff that I teach in an easy way. There's some really fun, easy songs. You know, you're just really going to enjoy it. It's a style of music that is, you know, it's kind of being lost, except it's so fun. Swing is so cool. All of these things that we've learned today are part of, you know, Sharps and Flats with Kingsley. When we do them in the actual lessons, we break them down, we put them into combination studies, you get good at them. Everyone, thank you for taking this lesson today. I can't wait for you to learn more. And until I see you in that first video, stay sharp.